Hey guys, ProXCuber here, and I will be setting up my old GTS2M that I got, I think, 4 years ago. It could be over 4 years ago, but yeah, this thing is just so good still. It probably has thousands of solves on it. Oh, it definitely does. And it's just such a buttery smooth cube, and I really want to make it good again, because it's a little, it hasn't been cleaned in a while, and I kind of like it more than my GAN
cubes. I don't really like GAN cubes. They're too light for me. They don't last a long time. Like, I have GAN cubes from that time too, about 4 years ago, and they're really bad. But this has lasted forever. This is my Volk. I like Volks and GTS2s still over like all the other stuff, and it's just such a good cube. Although this has a Volk center cap, because I have an extra Volk that I use for spare parts, because my old, the original center cap fell off, and I think I lost it somehow. I don't remember. But yeah, as you can see, the stickers are very worn out, chipped. I think I only replaced, I think this is the second pair of stickers after the original. So yeah, let's get started. So I have stickers. I got these from Speedcube Shop. Don't mind that. But yeah, I got them from Speedcube Shop. Just GTS2 stickers. Can't really remember if they're fitted or full fitted because I kind of got them a while ago. I also have some Cubicle, they look like Cubicle Labs logos, but they're not. They're from, what's it called? The Magnetic Kit, so it kind of looks like that. I'm not sure if I'll use these because I have more logos coming in from the Cubicle, and I don't want to waste these. I'd rather just use new ones after that. Or I could just reuse this one. But yeah, I have my sticker razor, I have paper towels, my lube, and yeah. So I will get started by removing all the stickers, wiping down the cube with alcohol to get the residue off, and then I will begin to take it
apart and clean it.
Alright guys, I'm back. I unstickered the cube. That was really hard to unsticker because those stickers have been on there for 4 years. That's the hardest it was I've ever had it to take off stickers. So as you can see, there's still a lot of adhesive on here. So I'm going to go in with Goo Gone and remove all the adhesive. You could also just use like rubbing alcohol too, but this works way better. I'll be back. I'm not going to record doing it because I'm not going to do it in here because it gets messy. So you just put it on a paper towel or a towel and you just wipe the cube. I'll be back when I'm done Goo Goning. Alright guys, I'm back from getting rid of all the adhesive with Goo Gone. It worked really good. As you can see, there's no more adhesive. It works better than rubbing alcohol, isopropyl alcohol, and all those stuff. So it works much better. I have my towel to just wipe down the cube. So we're going to begin with the process of wiping all the existing lube and taking it apart. So you guys will see me taking it apart, wiping it all down, and setting them here.
Alright, so I'm back after wiping down all my pieces and taking apart the core. At this step, I would normally wash my whole entire cube in warm water and dish soap, but I don't feel like waiting around for everything to dry, so I'm just going to go right ahead to the lubing the core process. So you guys may know that I don't have Lubical Black. I only have a little bit of weight of Traxxas 50K left because I lost my Traxxas 50K. I can't find it. But since this still has, like, I think this is 50K, but it still has it in it. Like, you could feel it in the core. So I'm just going to use 30K. I transferred it into a syringe to make it easier as opposed to the big bottle. So, yeah. I could also use this Traxxas 500K, but I don't feel like opening it, and it's kind of hard to dispense it. So, like my previous tutorial, you have your washer in there. The washer won't come out for me, so I'm just going to put lube on top of the washer, like just a small drop like that. So I have a little bit in that ring there. I'm going to get my spring set up. I hold it at the threads, and I'm going to put 1 drop of lube on the screw head right there. Push it down, and then I'm going to put a line on the screw. It's on the spring, and then I'm gonna put it into the, like that. I'm going to repeat this process, but I'm going to screw it on just enough, and I'm going to screw it on evenly. So I'll get back to you guys when I'm done doing that. Alright, I am back after lubing the core. I tightened the tensions evenly around the whole cube, so they are all even. And the next step is assembling your cube. So I will be just assembling it. So I'll get back to you guys when I'm done assembling it. So I already did one side, but I'll show you guys how to do another side. So what you do is get your sticker with application tape on it. If you don't have application tape, you can do it by hand with a sticker razor, a plastic razor. So I get the paper side and I just put it on like this. Apply a lot of pressure because the pressure will make the sticker stick to the application tape instead of sticking to the wax paper on the back. So then you should be able to peel it off in one. If some of them don't come off on here and they stick, that's okay. Just put the ones that are on here and you can do those separately, individually. So I grab it like this, not touching the actual stickers, but touching the application tape. Make sure it's the right side, so orange is opposite of red. So I'm going to put red on this side, line it up, and slowly put it down just like that. That should be perfect. And I start in the middle. I do a circular motion to get it all out, and then I do in bars. I like to just do this from the inside out so that it'll get all the air bubbles out. For the most part, you'll still have some air bubbles, but they should come out after use. And then I like to put the credit card or gift card or whatever, and then I get a towel like that. And then this is the next part. Your next part would be to peel off the application tape. So what you do is you peel it off and you put your card on top of the stickers that you are peeling off. Just like this. The first one's kind of hard to get on, but it comes off like this, right? So you have your card on the stickers, and it's a motion like this that you peel and slide the card at the same time, slowly. So you roll the application tape off the stickers while sliding your card over it. That'll keep them all down. So as you can see, this is what we got so far. We got orange and red. I'll get back to you guys after I did all 6 sides. So I'm done stickering it, and I took off an edge in a corner, as you can see. We're going to just run my simple process, so we're going to use Gravitas, Dignitas, DNM37. So I am running very low on Gravitas, so that's kind of bad. I should order some, but I put Gravitas on this track right here. And then I'm going to put... Yeah, I barely have any left. I probably have enough for like maybe one more cube at most. So I'm going to put it on the other side of the track. Other side. I'm going to put some right here. So let me get some from the lid. I don't have, what's it called? Celeritas. Although I kind of want to try it out, but my order, I didn't get that. And I just got cubes instead. So yeah, I keep it pretty simple. But since I don't have a lot of Gravitas, I guess I'll use some weight 1. Traxxas 10K. It's kind of the same thing, but I don't care. I usually wouldn't use 10K like a lot, so I'm just gonna put like literally 2 drops. Because I don't like using silicone lube as much anymore because of how sticky and not good feeling the cube will be. I like to use these because it has a nice clean tactile feel. So we're going to get some Dignitas, the white one, and we're going to get our corner. I put a little bit on the corner here, right there. And then, of course, it's more of a piece lube, so I'm going to cover one side of the corner all in Dignitas. So just like that, we have all that there. You can spread it around, or you don't have to because it will naturally spread around in the cube. So I get that corner, and I just... Oof, it's going to be hard without getting the lube on my hands, but... Oh, there we go. I did it. So yeah, you put it in the cube right there. We're going to get more Dignitas. This is the last amount. We don't want to put too much. We're going to put a little bit on each side of the corner here, on each corner piece. So on there, the center piece right here, and then we're going to put center piece right here, and then get some of that, and we're going to put it on this like track down here. It's kind of hard to see, but there's like on the inside there. And then we're going to put just a tiny bit on right there, on the corner stock right there. And you can just wipe off the rest from your applicator stick so you don't waste any. You then can go on to putting your edge back in. You can use any... Oof, I got it on my hand. Anyways, like that. You can work it in to the cube, and instantly it's already feeling a lot more tactile and clean, and a little bit slow and gummy. Not gummy, but just slow and buttery, though. It's not as buttery as it would be after you break it in, after like a few hundred solves, but yeah. So we're going to put our applicator stick back. I usually would use either compound V or compound 10 along with DNM. So I guess I'll just do that. We have our compound 10. I usually don't use them together because they're basically like opposites. One slows down, one speeds up. So I'm not going to use compound X. I'm just going to use DNM 37. I'm going to just drop 2 drops, 2 to 3. So I'll just do 1 just down in there, and then 1 onto the piece. So there's that. You just work it in. Go slow at first with these thin lubes, because if you go fast, it can spray out and you'll waste your lube. So do it slow so that it works into the cube. Just so that it goes into the cube and works around in there. So this is what it sounds like now. So yeah, that's what it sounds like. It's super buttery smooth already, and like super nice and fun to work with. Not too gummy, not too slow, and perfect speed. So I'll get back to you guys after I do 10 solves on it, and then I'll give you guys my final thoughts on how I did with this lubrication process. Alright guys, so I did a few solves on it, I think about 10, and the cube just responds super nicely to my turns. It is super buttery, a little bit crunchy, and it doesn't have that stock papery feeling that most cubes have when you first get them out of the box. Although this one is 4 years old, so it hasn't had that feeling for a while. Before I lubed it, it was very kind of sluggish, very kind of feels yucky, like it hasn't been cleaned. But after cleaning it and stuff, it performs really well. You could really feel the magnets in your turning because of how smooth it is, so you can really feel it, and it just locks into place because the lube helps it slow down around that. It's just such a good combination of lube. I would recommend this combination to anyone for any cube. And if you guys would like to see more lubing tutorials or unboxings, then just comment down below. And stay tuned for my big, or it's pretty big, cubicle unboxing. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you.